Hey, bunch of two here. Okay, today talking about the state of New Mexico again. All right, did a video earlier this week talking about 4 gun control bills out of the state of New Mexico. Today, talking about 3 more gun control bills. Okay, so gonna get right into it. First up, talking about House Bill 114. This is the Firearms Industry Accountability Act, and what this bill looks to do is open the door for the state attorney general to sue firearms industry members based on what the state determines to be unfair marketing or advertisement. Okay, so this is nothing new. Many states have passed similar bills. Basically, all these bills do is target members of the firearms industry, mainly FFLs, open the door up for them to be sued. And the point, in my opinion, is basically just to drive these people either out of business or out of the state. Extremely unfortunate, extremely outrageous. Obviously, these bills violate the PLCAA, Protection of Lawful Commerce in Arms Act. Extremely, again, outrageous. Okay, so moving on, going down the list. House Bill 137, okay? This is the Gas-Operated Semi-Automatic Firearm Exclusion Act. And what this bill looks to do is ban gas-operated firearms, ban magazines holding more than 10 rounds, ban some NFA items, and ban devices that can increase the rate of fire of a machine gun, whatever exactly that means. That's super vague. Anyway, you might be wondering, oh wait, gas-operated firearms, how is that any different than all these other states passing so-called assault weapon ban bills? The answer, it isn't any different. Slightly different approach, different wording used, but at the end of the day, this bill would ban most, if not all, semi-automatic rifles and semi-automatic shotguns. It would ban some semi-automatic handguns and all magazines holding more than 10 rounds, okay? There is a grandfather clause in here, but they want you to register the stuff you already owned with the state, as if that worked well in Illinois. New Mexico wants to give that a shot as well, and you would have to register those firearms by January 1st, 2025, okay? So, extremely bad so-called assault weapon ban bill is what that is. Anyway, moving on, last but not least, talking about Senate Bill 90, which is the Firearms and Ammo Tax Act, which looks to create an 11% tax on the sale of firearms and ammunition. Okay, so as if you're not paying enough taxes already, whatever federal, local, state taxes you may already be paying, you're going to have to pay an additional 11% on top of that for firearms and ammunition, okay, if that would have passed. So again, yet another state trying to tax your rights. Unconstitutional. Again, as is all of this, obviously, Second Amendment says shall not be infringed. Those are the 3 bills I wanted to mention today. Again, as I said in the other video, all this stuff has been done before. This is all kind of regular gun control stuff. Tons of gun control states have laws like this. Plenty of states are trying to become gun control states and get laws like this, as is the case here in New Mexico. Extremely unfortunate that New Mexico is taking this path. If you live in the state of New Mexico, definitely keep an eye on all these bills. Get prepared to do whatever it is you do in opposing legislation. All these bills at this time have only been introduced. However, the session in New Mexico, extremely short, 30-day session, and you're already a ways into that 30 days. So if any of these are going to move, they're going to have to start moving pretty soon. So again, keep an eye on these. stay vigilant, get prepared to do whatever it is you do in opposing legislation. That's all I have to say on this. I just want to jump in here real quick, mention these bills. Okay, so let me know in the comments anything you have to say on these bills or anything else. If you want to continue to see videos on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here. Goodbye.